finish today's experiment.
With my personal Junior Genius Lab kit, that should present no problem, Mrs. Creature.
Mrs. Creature, my beaker's broken. Look.
Oh, then pair up with Walter, Dennis.
What?
Oh, surely you two can work together for 5 minutes.
Duck!
We've had to evacuate the entire school because of the smell. Do you have anything to say for yourselves for ruining Mrs. Creature's experiment?
Yes, Headmaster. It was all his fault.
I told you not to touch the beaker when the liquid oozes. You have zero understanding of slime production.
What's there to understand? Puerile pranks, tawdry tricks, all child's play.
Child's play? Menacing takes skill and precision timing. You couldn't menace a dead fish.
I could do that in my sleep, whereas you wouldn't last one afternoon completing my to-do list.
What, measuring the straightness of my tie with a ruler? Yeah, really hard, Walter.
I do more than that.
Boys. It seems we have here a classic lack of mutual understanding. But I have the perfect solution. You will each spend this afternoon living each other's lives. I've spoken to your parents and it's agreed. This afternoon you will live according to the habits and rules of the other's household. Stop! Swap!
I'll explain later, Gnasher. It's complicated.
Here is Walter's jam-packed schedule for this afternoon.
Jingle Composer Club, Toothpick Modeller's Symposium with the Colonel, competitive bird watching, swimming pool mathletics, pet grooming. Where do you keep your garden shears?
Dennis's schedule? For what?
His after-school activities.
He doesn't exactly have a schedule. He lives in the moment.
This will be a breeze, just as I thought. I do hope Dennis is coping. Prepare for practice. I hope you've studied your chords. Stand straight, shoulders back. No slouching! Now, after me, I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Usually Dennis just says something like, rock!
Rock?
Don't mind if I do!
Competitive bird watching? Yeah. Let's liven this up, Gnasher. Snake!
This isn't the sort of thing we do with Dennis, Walter.
But that is...
Ta-da!
So, this is a Toothpick Modeller's Symposium.
Oh.
Playing with B can't be that hard.
Oh, I don't know how much more of this I can take. What's swimming pool mathletics anyway? 3 times 7 is 21. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7, Dennis? Oh, I know this one. Cannonball!
So far, you're not doing very well at being Walter, Dennis.
I knew you'd find my life too hard. Meanwhile, I'm blitzing yours. Treehouse tidied, a study regime for B. I've even introduced the din makers to the principles of classical harmony.
That's not being a menace, Walter. That sounds like things you do. Epic fail.
Boys, you have one more chance to live each other's life before the day is done, or I'll pair you up in every class until the term ends.
17 times 32 is 544. 18 times 32 is 576.
19 times 32 is...
Okay, time for plan D, G, and W. We need to help each other if we're going to get through to Tester's experiment.
Very well. Listen carefully. After swimming pool mathletics, it's bath time. Make sure you use plenty of soap. Then it's afternoon tea. This is very important. You must use the scone fork. It's second from the right. Do not use the Battenberg fork.
Okay, but Walter, you've got to think like a menace. Remember, fun is always just around the corner.
Come, Claudius. We have menacing to attend to.
And it's bath time for you and me. Lots of soap, eh? Low setting, I think.
Right, well, let's get you kitted out with some menacing equipment.
Oh. Oh.
Right, Gnasher, all I have to do is get through the scone test and life goes back to normal.
He certainly looks and smells the part.
Not the Battenberg fork! Use the second one! The second one!
Just goes to show you can complete a successful experiment without any mischief. A+ for you, Dennis. But Walter still has to pass his test.
Walter excels at everything he does. He'll be just fine, I assure you.
I'm not so sure about that. Come on, Gnasher.
Where are the instructions on this device?
Too late anyway. Postman's way out of range now.
Strangely quiet today.
Oh, no!
I told you not to waste time arranging the pranks according to the Dewey Decimal System.
But they needed sorting out. I failed.
Maybe not.
No! I couldn't possibly.
But I could.
Do it, Claudius.
Walter! What are you doing, Walter?
Being Dennis, sir.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done. Very good. So, what have you learned today, Walter?
Well, that having no rules can be somewhat liberating.
And you, Dennis?
Well, I learnt that, that everyone needs a bath sometimes.
Yes, I suppose they do. Congratulations, boys. You have successfully completed today's experiment.
Would you care to join us for afternoon tea, Headmaster?
Thank you, Walter. I never say no to a scone.
Whoa! Who knew bath time could be so much fun? Follow me. Genius wears a striped jumper.
Dennis! Dennis!
Hey, Mrs. Creature.
You.
Yeah! Got the text. What's the emergency?
Dennis, the worst thing ever. Actually, it's the worst thing ever. In fact, the worst thing ever.
Basically, it's pretty bad.
Worst thing ever. Hang on, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ever?
Yeah, ever. They've cancelled the end-of-term trip to the adventure playground.
What? And even worse, look what they've replaced it with.
A prom? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who would swap the adventure playground trip for a prom? They must be the most vile, evil, twisted person in the whole universe.
Hello, boys. Looking forward to my prom?
Your prom? Your prom?
Oh, you can thank me later. I told Daddy it was time we got rid of the boring old trip to the adventure playground. I mean, it's so immature.
We're 10! Proms are for secondary school kids. We don't want a prom. Everyone wants a trip to the adventure playground.
Yeah, they have balloons there.
And ropes to swing on.
They even have an ice rink now. We
want a red ball.
Well, those are all very good points. But what you're forgetting is... Toodles!
Pie face, the emergency custard pie, if you would be so kind.
No, she's not very a coin! Tenny penny.
Glad it wasn't me for once.
In your face.
Oh!
Dennis, I am getting you! Oh no! Dennis! Angel Face is going to... Whoa! What does that mean?
It means we better put the brakes on her before she crashes. Come on.
Phew!
Well, she's stopped making noises, so she must be okay. Whew. Maybe I won't get into trouble for this. Or maybe I will. But the skateboard was an accident.
I don't care if it was an accident. Detention!
Daddy?
Yes, sweetie?
Detention seems a bit harsh on poor Dennis.
Oh, thanks, Angel Face.
Maybe you could make it up to me by, I don't know, helping me with the school prom.
What? No, I'll take detention. Double detention. Triple detention.
Wonderful idea, Angel Face.
So, what does every super classy school prom need?
Snot-filled water pistols?
No, silly. Something 10 times as exciting. Paper chains. Lots and lots of them. And there's the paper for you to make them with. Oh, and a few balloons need blowing up. Get to work on those. I have a massive cake that needs icing. Toodles. Poor Dennis, having to work for Angel Face all day. Must be awful for him.
Best school day ever!
What?
No schoolwork! Just the whole day cutting stupid strips of paper and blowing up balloons. And it's going to keep being like this until the prom's over. This is going to be awesome!
What are you lot talking about?
The prom. Dennis reckons it's going to be awesome.
Oh, that's a relief. If this prom goes well, we'll have one every end of term and not bother with the adventure playground ever again.
What? But...
Can't stay and chat. I have a feeling that if I don't get these papers into my car quickly, then something will happen to them.
Dennis, you have to make sure that this prom doesn't work out. Or we might lose the adventure playground trips forever.
Don't worry, Curly. Tomorrow, there's gonna be some gold standard menacing.
All right, Dennis, let's see what...
Ta-da!
Right, Dennis. Clearly you're not taking this seriously. So, if the students don't have a great time at the prom, you'll get nothing but Brenda's sprout peanut butter and marzipan stew for lunch for the rest of the year.
Keep waxing, Dennis. I want that floor shinier than Mayor Scrimp's wigless head. Now, where should I place this so wonderfully iced cake of mine?
I think the best place for it would be, my mouth.
Oh, please, it's not for you, Dennis. In fact, it's not for anyone. I spent far too long making it for anyone to eat it. Looks good there, doesn't it? Dennis, do you want Brenda's stew for a year?
Ah!
Curly, I think Dennis is broken.
Gnasher?
Oh, thanks, Gnasher. Oh, I'm exhausted. Angel Face was working me like crazy.
She's gone too far, Dennis. She can't get away with doing all this. We have to make this prom a disaster.
No! If this prom isn't brilliant, I'm getting sprout, peanut butter and marzipan stew every day for a year.
But if it is brilliant, no more trips to the adventure playground. Oh, what are we gonna do? Right, we only have 2 hours before the prom starts. You need to get the balloons and paper chains up now. I thought I told you to... My cake! It's going away! Help me, Dennis!
It's all clear. Bring in the new decorations. Right, let's get them up. Quick.
Thanks for the help, Dennis. Oh! You put the decorations up.
Yep.
Well, Dennis, I suppose a thank you is in order. Well, come on then, thank me.
All right. How about a pat on the back?
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I gave the floor a really good waxing.
Oh, no!
Oops. Suppose I better clean this up with water balloons. Yeah.
No, Jason! Stop!
Mrs. Creature, you're scarce. You should put your feet up.
Dennis? Remember what I told you?
I do, and I did exactly what you asked. I made the prom great. What? See? They've got balloons. They've got ropes to swing on. They've even got an ice rink. They didn't want a prom. They wanted the adventure playground, and I've given it to them. Look at them. They're happy.
You're right, Dennis. Next end of term, we're back at the adventure playground.
Yes!
Dennis!
In your face. Literally. It's a grammatical joke.
Spot of intel, old chap. Possibly a tad late. He doesn't like double glazing. Or salesman. Just be thankful you're not wearing spotty underpants.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there. You can buy them red and black striped jumpers in any high street. Wait, Colonel? What's wrong? Is it bad? 2 words. First word, spotty. Second word, underpants.
Well, at least her dad's not back yet.
Dennis! What on earth? And now we have to get the whole house double glazed just to buy off that salesman. You can't deny it, Dennis. That dog is getting worse.
Rubbish.
He's becoming a real problem. Oh,
Nah.
boredom, that's what it is. Oh,
You don't even know this was Gnasher. Could have been rats, mice.
he's bored, Dennis. He's got no one to play with while you're at school. Something has to be done.
Dad, you're a genius. Curly, Dad says I have to get a new pet to keep Gnasher company.
Eh? What? I didn't say that.
Meet you at the pet shop in 10.
Home.
Okay, we're done here. The Gnasher-friendly pet pal does not exist. It's a myth, a fairy tale. Whoa! Seriously, Gnasher, this is the one. There's just something about him. Say hello to the Abyssinian wire-finned piranha.
Nash-proof glass with titanium lid and integral oxygen supply. Nice.
Nash, 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 nash.
What does genius wear, boys?
A striped
jumper, Dennis.
Ah, there you are, lads. Status report 1600 hours. Operation Pet Pal, a complete success. 0 casualties, minimal collateral damage. Oops, bagged and tagged. 2, in fact.
Great. Thanks, Colonel. Could be time for rations then, eh? Wonder what piranhas like to eat. So, basically anything, yeah?
Pretty much. Let's see. The Abyssinian wire-fin piranha is almost completely omnivorous. However, under no circumstances whatsoever should this fish ever be fed
What?
pies, as they have been known to cause
What?
extreme flatulence.
Mother, I may have to insist on fewer sprouts at dinner tonight. What on earth?
Okay, Walter, stay very calm. There's no easy way to say this, but
There's a hungry, flesh-eating fish in your bath.
actually, that was pretty easy. Respect, Curly.
Cheers, Dennis. I try.
Are you all insane? Get out at once before I call the police.
Aha! Gotcha! There you you go. No harm done, eh?
Once again, Walter, I am so sorry about this. Well, I do sincerely appreciate your cooperation in this matter. And we sincerely appreciate you not suing us without mercy till we end up homeless, destitute and scavenging for scraps in dustbins. Not at all. Maybe they can have a moment to say goodbye, though, eh? Don't be absurd. Disgusting thing. Deserves everything it gets. Chop, chop. That was fun.
Hey, are we smooth or what?
And this year's award for outstanding performance in a fish-themed rescue caper goes to Gnasher!
Nash, Nash?
Oh, no, I shouldn't. Well, I'm sure a heart can't hurt. Oh, at least you can't escape this time.
So, long as nobody ever finds out we've still got the piranha, we have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Dennis.
What on earth is going on? What are you all doing in my house?
Hey, Walter, we just came over to, say sorry. Yep, that's it.
Right, sorry, Walter.
Sorry, Walter.
What are you doing?
Pieface, he just wants to give you a really sorry hug.
Get out before I call the police.
Pardon me. Bye-bye.
That's not
You are all disgusting. I need to use the lavatory. You will all be gone by the time I come out, or else.
Okay, where'd the fish go? What's up there, Curly?
That would be the lavatory.
Of course it would.
There's no toilet paper. Out, out, out! Right, I am off to buy toilet paper, and if you are still here when I get back, you will taste my wrath.
Oh, nice. I like a bit of soup.
Wrath, not broth.
Okay, let's go get that fish. Okay, we all clear on the plan.
Catch the fish?
I didn't say it was a fancy plan.
Hello? Where am I?
And the best thing is, you'll still be able to see him every day.
Nash, Nash! Nash!
So you won't get into trouble gnashing stuff when I'm at school.
I know you've still got that fish.
Sorry, Walter. Don't know what you're talking about.
I know it, and I'm going to prove it. You see if I don't. And when I do...
Nash, Nash!
OK, Gnasher, nobody gets in that door.
Dennis, we're going on a family holiday whether you like it or not.
Please, Mum, I can't take another holiday at Auntie Prue's. Please, Auntie Prue, 500 star trumps before breakfast. It's too much.
Nonsense. You need to earn your wheat germ porridge. Now, put your backs into it, spit spot. Don't worry, we're not going back to Auntie Prue's. We've managed to find a holiday camp you haven't been banned from. And there's loads of activities to keep you out of our hair. I mean, happy.
Adventure playgrounds, archery targets, scavenger hunts, fun from dawn till dusk. Sounds brilliant. Let's get packing, Gnasher.
Now look, son.
Thanks, Dad. Saves me taking it down. Are we there yet?
For the 500th time, no! Try and enjoy the country air.
Insert pipe K into slot 9. Taking care not
Can I check out the campsite, Dad?
Of course you can. Soon as you get your tent up. That'll keep him quiet for a bit.
All done. I'll be back for tea. See ya.
Hey! Welcome to Camp Sunshine. I'm Billy, your crazy camp host.
OK. I'm looking for...
Fun! Am I right? I'll show you the way and let you start relaxing. And here's our activity tent. Now, you don't want grown-ups cramping your style, am I right? So, I've left it all in the capable hands of my favourite nephew.
Cool.
Walter!
I see your mum got the leaflet. She told me all about Auntie Prue's and I couldn't bear to think of you having another terrible time on your holidays.
Right then, I'll leave you to get on with it then, shall I? Bye-bye for now.
Cool. Archery. Felt tip pens.
So we can do some fun colouring in, of course.
Colouring in? What about archery?
Oh, no, Dennis, that's far too dangerous. We're exploring the creative arts.
Creative, eh?
Stay within the lines. Don't forget the,
Bullseye!
I'm in charge here. If you want to stay, you have to do what I tell you.
Maybe I don't want to stay.
What? Would you rather go back to Auntie Prue's?
Nothing like a bracing ice-cold shower.
OK, maybe it is better here. Just...
Yeah. Of course it is. You'll find my activities a perfect blend of healthy exercise and educational fun. To the adventure playground!
That's more like it! This is not more like it. We should be climbing it, not cleaning it.
And mess it up with your muddy feet? Not likely. More water! We need more water!
Whatever you say, Walter.
Any more messing about and you'll have to leave. And we both know what that means.
have some lemonade, Auntie?
Nonsense. Prune juice is good for you.
Ah, this holiday's turning into a real washout.
Oh, hello, son. Ready for some beans and sausages? Proper camping food.
Hey, hey! Everyone's having a lovely time. Am I right? Yes, Walter said you weren't settling in. He thought you may be happier on holiday somewhere else. Auntie Prue's, was it?
Oh, behave!
Tell you what, there's a scavenger hunt tomorrow, yeah! Why don't you take part and see for yourselves that a Camp Sunshine holiday is the best holiday in the whole wide world. Am I right? Oh, I love my job.
Dennis, please find a way to get along with Walter before he gets us all kicked out.
And before we have to go and stay with Auntie Prue.
It's going to be all right.
Oh, I'm not letting Walter ruin our holiday. Time for Plan D and G. Morning. I've made breakfast.
Are you feeling all right?
Of course. Why don't the two of you go for a nice early morning walk? I'll look after Bee. Like Dad says, proper camping food. Hope you're hungry, Bee.
They're the best scavenger list ever.
Those beans brewing yet, Bee?
Now to print it out. Oh, what is that pong?
Keep watch, Gnasher. Let's make this list a bit more interesting. Genius wears a striped jumper. Dash, dash!
Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
Thanks, Bee.
Now, the scavenge hunt rules are simple.
Like you, eh, Walter?
Silence! Collect as many items on my list as you can. But beware, many of them are rather surprising.
He's not wrong there. Nash, Nash!
Uncle Billy and I will judge the winner when you get back. On your marks, get set, scavenge!
Hey! Hey! I do love judging your scavenger hunts, Walter.
I put loads of fun items on this year.
My megaphone! Hey, what are you doing with that?
It was on Walter's list. Look.
Let me see that. A red toilet roll, 5 points.
Bare-faced cheek!
A hot dog sausage, 10 points.
My dinner, more like.
A pair of polka dot pants, 100 points. All the tent pegs you can carry, 10 points each.
But I don't understand.
It's chaos back there. Who told you ought to pull up our tent pegs?
Sorry, Walter. It seems you can't be trusted to be in charge. Am I right?
Yes!
Hey, kids! Who would you like in charge? I can't hear you! Looks like we have a winner. Am I right? I'm not wrong.
Time for some proper fun. Colouring in the archery targets. Menace style.
Hang on, Walter. Someone has some tent pegs to replace. Am I right?
Oh,
Cheer up, Walter. We're on holiday. Am I right?
Dennis. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Ah.
Oh, you're toast, Walter!
Oi, you!
Oh, no!
This week is our end-of-term trip to Beano Town Fair. Dennis, you are late again.
It's only the first time this week, miss.
It's Monday, and you've been late every day this term. The rest of you aren't much better either, except for you, Walter, 100%.
Perhaps people would make more effort if there was a proper punishment for being late, miss.
You're right, Walter. Anyone late for school this week won't be going to Beano Town Fair.
Aha! Aha!
Quiet!
Game on! Make Walter late for school.
How? He's never been late for anything in his life.
There's no way Dennis is coming on that trip. Whatever it takes, I'm going to make him late for school.
Isn't he always late for school anyway?
Shut up, Bertie.
Shutting up, Walter.
Yeah.
I think I may have.
An idea. Toast? Poof, you're toast, Dennis.
Ah! Oh! I'm late!
Nice try, Dennis. Sorry I can't offer you a lift.
No! Genius, Gnasher!
Oi!
Cut that a bit fine, Dennis. And somebody ought to move that brick.
Stop his car?
There's no other way. You got a better idea?
What do you think, Pieface?
Look, I glued Paul so he could have a swing.
Cool. And, how are you going to get him off again?
Easy, I'll just put... Paul, what have I done?
Huh? He won't fall for the window trick again. We need to think of something new.
Right. Think.
Think.
Aha! I have it!
Oh, my lovely cold custard!
Somebody ought to move that brick.
naughty father! Send it immediately!
Eh? Huh?
Father's company chopper! Doesn't your dad have one? Gnasher! Shore power!
Brilliant, Gnasher! Time to enlist an old school Menace.
Punctuality is so important, don't you think, miss? Unless you're Dennis, of course.
Phew! Thanks, Gran. Morning, miss.
Will someone please move that brick?
Excellent helicopter manoeuvre, Walter.
You're such a clever Sticks.
I know I am. Unfortunately, Mrs. Creature has banned me from using the helicopter again. But no matter. With this transmitter, I'm going to know all Dennis's pranks in advance. Pieface, how's, potato thingy?
Oh, he's still quite sore.
Oh, dear. Maybe this will help.
Wow, thanks, Walter. He wants to say thank you himself. Go on, Paul. Don't be shy.
We need to find something to distract him. What does Walter really care about?
Guys, I think Paul's going to make it.
That's it! Walter loves his pet cat. So what I'm thinking is... No way will Walter leave for school if he thinks Claudius is missing. Cat biscuits, Gnasher?
Nash, nash, nash!
I've got you this time, Dennis the Menace. Whoa!
Ha-ha! Brilliant! Claudius has taken the biscuit bait. Once again, Genius wears a striped jumper. Gnasher?
Oh, thanks, Dennis. Claudius loves these. Don't be too late for school.
Gnasher! That was a close one, eh, Gnasher?
Boy!
Get him, Gnasher! Not bad for a morning's menacing. Look on the bright side, miss. We're not late for school. Gnasher's brilliant at keeping our treehouse a pest-free zone.
Claudius! Claudius!
Oops, speaking of pests,
What have you done with Claudius?
Your manky moggy attacked us.
Only because your mouldy mutt chased him up there. Out of my way, I'm coming in.
Into our treehouse? No way.
Just you try and stop me.
Man the defences, Menaces!
Dennis!
defence is in perfect working order.
Enemy repelled.
Treehouse safe from intruders. Result! As if we'd let Walter or anyone into our treehouse.
Best den in the history of Beano Town.
Best den in the history of the world. Cool. Can I come and see it?
No, sorry.
No, not possible.
Menace's only zone. No can do.
Did you just say no to me?
Yep.
Don't worry, Angel Face. I've seen their den. It's rubbish. My new den is far cooler than theirs.
Really?
What new den?
Ta-da! Perfecto!
You're a genius, Walter.
An evil genius. You're too kind. Took me all night to design these ownership papers for the treehouse. Nobody'll know they're fake.
Nobody. Except me.
Angel Face, hand over that document.
What's in it for me?
You want to get into Dennis's treehouse, don't you? Well, I can help you if you help me.
What do you need?
Plan D&G. Track Walter's den with our secret weapon.
Nash!
One Menace that dog sled.
Ready to mush.
Gnasher, you know what to do.
Nash! Nash!
Hold tight. This is gonna be a bumpy...
I've got something to show you.
Huh?
Boost, Gnasher! Boost!
Oh!
Not in there, Dennis.
Cool. Baby's got an underwater den. Oh, about time too.
Angel Face.
Walters!
So you've been leading us on a wild goose chase all over town?
Yep. Fun, wasn't it? Oh, not really. Ow! Oh, don't worry, Pieface. Walter said once you'd finally caught up with me, I could take you to his new den.
So, what are we waiting for?
Of course, I'll have to blindfold you. Don't want to spoil the surprise. Oh, are we nearly there yet? I'm hungry. Oh, we're here, all right.
Ah,
What? Welcome belongs to me. Go ask your dad.
The treehouse does belong to Walter.
He came earlier and showed us the property deeds.
The properly what?
Ownership papers, usually kept in Mayor Scrimp's office. They say the tree and the treehouse belong to Walter's family.
Walter owns the treehouse. That can't be right.
I guess we'll need a new hideout.
I know the perfect place.
Pieface, sitting in your dad's old pie boxes in his pie shop is not the perfect place.
Course it is. Close to home, pies on tap. Perfect. Isn't that right, Paul? What do you mean, no?
At least someone's happy.
We are menaces, and we are not letting Walter take our treehouse. We're taking it back. This is the treehouse. Walter's the pepper pot, me, Gnasher, Curly, Pieface. We sneak in, dodge our own traps, and take back what's ours.
Oh, tasty plan, Dennis.
We've been expecting you, Dennis.
Bring it on.
More.
That's torn it, Walter. Ha!
I'll just print some more.
Hey, what is all this noise?
Dennis ruined the deeds.
Dennis! I'm sorry, Walter. Look, I'll pop down to the town hall first thing in the morning and get you a copy.
The town hall? No, well, I mean...
You mean those papers of yours are fake? The treehouse never belonged to you, Walter.
No, I mean, no need. I've gone off this place. You can keep your stupid treehouse.
We're back. The treehouse was way too easy to break into. We need an old mattress, a broken bicycle, and all the baked beans we can carry.
In the morning, thank you. I've had enough excitement for one night.
Walter, I'm coming in.
Now!
Whole baked beans. Dennis!
Woohoo! It's good to be home.
Ash!